Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So off we go then. That's a throw. And here's Bernardo Silva. He has found a way through. Chance to shoot! Goal! Portugal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
He is through here. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Flings it across. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Stood up well to him there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, super find. And a header! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Important interception. Distributed tidily. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Header comes in! And he can thump it away. Oh, sweet feet. Can he latch on to this? Nuno Mendes for Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. Great defending, strong and determined. Might be danger here. Gets the shot away! João Neves. Played out to the left flank. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Pedro Neto. That has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Spread out to the left. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vitinha. That's going wide left. Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de...
Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Vitinha. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes running at top gear. And it's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Portugal marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. So right back into the action. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Qatar have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Here's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. João Neves. João Neves makes a move down the right. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. He's found a way through. Searching pass he's played there. That's gone route one. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Portugal looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. It's loose now, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And that was asking for too much. Araujo. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. Here's Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vega did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Looking for the far post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good spread. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And it's there! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. That's destined for the flank. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lobbed in behind. Pedro Neto. And it's Vitinha. Now João Neves. Over to the right flank. Bruno Fernandes. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Neves. And it's Vitinha. Plays the return pass. Bruno Fernandes.
2 minutos de compensação.
Driving forward. He has a look up. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we're done. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cristiano Ronaldo, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture